I just spent the long weekend in Florida, totally unplugged. I had a fantastic time. I spent zero time on my reselling business, but I still have sales to tell you guys about, so let's go ahead and get started. I can thank PrimeLister for pretty much all of these Poshmark sales. I mean, like I said, I did not spend any time on my business, no sourcing. I hardly even went onto the app aside to see like what sold each day, and I'm just so thankful for PrimeLister because it's constantly refreshing my items so that they're at the top of searches, and I don't have to be worried about sending out offers because it automatically does it for me when I have that switched on. So again, like all of this working in the background, so I am making money literally while I'm on vacation. As always, if you're interested in trying PrimeLister, I have a link in my bio. You can get the first 7 days for free. If you use my link, it helps me out a little bit too. PrimeLister sent out an offer on this item, and I am so happy with this sale because if you know anything about me and Eileen Fisher don't have the best relationship, but I am happy to see this go for at least an okay profit. This item is just from my own closet. I'm pretty sure someone bought this outright, so not even an offer sent out. They just flat out bought it, and I earned at least a couple bucks. This cardigan had so much activity. This is a very hot brand to look out for right now, and I was a little bit nervous picking it up because it's kind of coming to the end of sweater season, but again, like I said, it's a pretty popular brand, so it actually sold pretty quickly. It had like, I don't even know, dozens of likes, so much activity. It finally sold on an offer. I said a couple weeks ago that I was going to start picking up skinny jeans again, and this is some good results to my experimenting because these sold pretty quickly. These are by the brand Frame, which is the same brand that Alex Earl has her new skinny jean line with. These are not those, but again, I think I'm going to start picking them up again. The last sale while I was out of office, at least on Poshmark, were these Madewell striped wide leg jeans. They were a good size, so I did decide to pick them up, and someone accepted the offer that PrimeLister sent out. So again, I did not even do any work for this. So over on eBay, I sold this Free People kind of like duster shawl cardigan thing. I'm really glad it sold because I was worried I would have to wait to hang on to this until next season, but it did sell. I may have gotten like 1 or 2 of these sales if I didn't have automation, but since my PrimeLister is constantly refreshing my my listings, like bumping them to the top of people's searches and then sending out those offers automatically for me. Again, I did not have to do any work. These were just running in the background, and then these sales were coming in the background of my life when I was literally not caring about anything going on in the reselling world, and I was just enjoying some Disney World rides. I only put my closets on vacation mode for 2 days because then after that, like, I would make the shipping mark, if that makes sense. So obviously I didn't have sales for those first 2 days, but then after that I just communicated with the buyers and let them know, hey, I'm not going to be able to ship to this date, thanks for understanding, and everyone's always super understanding. If you have an upcoming trip this year, maybe spring break or over the summer, and you don't have an automation service like PrimeLister, getting one will really help you out and help you to not worry about anything but still have some sales coming in if your trip does allow for that. So again, there's a link in my bio. You can give it a free try before committing to anything.